Hello Australia and New Zealand, my name is Mike Moyer and I cannot wait to come visit you in June. I'm going to be talking about dynamic equity splits. A dynamic equity split is a tool that you can use to make sure that everyone in your company, be it your investors, your employees, your co-founders, and you, get exactly the equity they deserve, no more and no less. See, in most cases we use what's called a fixed equity split. And a fixed equity split is when we dole out chunks of equity at the outset of the venture in hopes that things are going to work out exactly the way we planned and nothing's going to change. Well, of course we know that's not true. So when things change and things go differently than we thought they were, two things will happen. Either you're going to have less than you deserve in your company, or you're going to have more than you deserve in your company. Either way is a recipe for disaster. I call these alligator pit or crocodile pit negotiations. You can have less than alligators or more, greater than alligators. Either way, we approach these kinds of negotiations with our co-founders with self-preservation, fear. We're scared about what's going to happen. We don't know how to do it. We want to get out of there as quick as possible. These are not the kind of things you want to bring to the negotiation table with your co-founders. So the dynamic equity split I've developed is called a grunt fund, or you can call it a wombat fund or a kiwi fund or whatever you want. But it's a model for determining exactly how much each person deserves. And in this model, equity is allocated on a rolling basis over time based on the fair market value of the real actual contributions that people make. So time, money, ideas, relationships, all kinds of things people bring to startup companies. And this will allow you to know that at any given time, no matter what happens or what changes or who joins or who leaves, you will all have exactly what you deserve, no more and no less. That's what we're going to talk about in June. If you show up, there's an opportunity to get your hands on an Australia-New Zealand special version of the book, Slicing Pie. I hope you'll be there at the event. It's going to be great, I promise, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you very much for having me.